Take fucking 4. Super Cottonmouth Podcast, episode 16. Yes, it's recording. We're back. We're loaded. I've already done this like 3 fucking times. Kendra is here.
What's up?
Do a shot. You want to Twitter shout out?
Follow me on Twitter at Odrea.
Zay, Crystal, Kanan, fucking Jordan, Phil, Alvin. I gave y'all cool intros last time. We're not fucking doing it no more. Boyfriend reveals on Insta compared to girlfriend reveals on Insta. One of y'all take it away.
2 totally different type of things. You know, can we say the N-word on here?
Yeah.
You know, niggas, it's either they post you or they don't post you. There's no in between. With women, it's like they said earlier, you may get a shoe in there, you may get a hand held, you may get his food plate on there, but not like the actual whole thing. But with niggas, it's just either they post you or they don't post you.
You ever pressed a nigga to post you?
Yeah, he was cheating.
Ooh, talk about it. Talk about it.
Ultimatum.
It was like, damn, like you never post. Like we're going on vacation or doing all these things, and you don't post anything. It's kind of like, isn't that kind of weird? Like,
well, I've done it before, but that doesn't mean you're cheating.
No, but he was cheating.
Oh, okay.
I didn't say it meant
That's
that,
intuition.
but yeah,
Intuition-wise, that's usually cheating.
Cheating. He was cheating.
So, like, okay, what y'all think about that? About how the girlfriend reveals her boyfriend on Insta and all that shit?
It's like the girl always like. I don't know.
Come on.
I feel like I feel like the girl always wants to be posted.
Okay, but what about the initial one though?
What you mean?
Like,
okay,
it's
so
always on the girl's time.
This is the initial girl post of her boyfriend. You know what I'm saying? Like, the camera didn't catch my face. Like, that's what I'm saying. You don't see that nigga's face. You might see his hand, like she said. You know what's a good one? Like when y'all go out to eat.
The plate.
Yeah,
just
right.
the plate. You see his shirt. Just the shirt, his hands,
The hand
his
right
fingers.
There.
The hair right
The watch
there.
on.
Or she's in his car.
Like this.
Yeah.
Like the girl always do that, and then like you don't post anything, you don't want to post her yet, and then every time you don't post, you're always thinking it's because you don't want her to be seen by your hoes and shit.
But why? What is the real reason?
Maybe you just private, man.
Sometimes you just want to be private. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Go ahead.
When I was a while back, like when I was like a little younger, like a few years ago, like I used to like be like that, like pressed about it. But like now I don't even like, it's not that important because I'm not gonna post nobody really either. Like,
Till when?
I mean, I'm not gonna like put a time on it or anything. It's just like if I want to post you, I'm gonna post you. But like, it's not a big deal. You know what I mean? Like, it used to be, but like I feel like it's immature.
What do niggas be doing though?
I don't think you should have to post your girlfriend.
Why? You heard you? All I said was why.
I feel like it's a validation thing.
Oh, you feel like women just want to be validated?
No, I ain't gonna say women, but like in general.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm gonna be real with you. Niggas don't care if your girl posts you. They don't. They still gonna try your girl.
Yeah.
Niggas don't care. Now chicks care if you post your girl. If you was fucking with more than one chick or they didn't know you had a girl, it's gone. It's out. Unless you really brave.
I agree.
Chicks.
Niggas be like, let me know when that doesn't work out for you. Let me know when it doesn't work out.
I don't think I've ever done that. I never said that out loud.
No.
In a DM? In a DM.
I never done that.
Do you still follow a girl she posts her boyfriend?
Yeah. I told you, remember last week I was like, do you still follow girls that are pregnant? Of course I'm gonna follow you.
Do you DM girls with boyfriends?
I remember one time I DM'd this chick. I was like in college, and she just DM'd me back. She was like, she followed me, I followed her back, and I think I liked the photo. She liked a photo of mine, so I DM'd her, and she was like, I hit her up, and she was like, my boyfriend plays for the Clippers. That's the first thing she told me. I was like, all right, cool.
She's just shitting on you.
Yeah, I was like, all right, and I didn't
hear.
hear.
Nobody asked.
She was trying to see if you would stay. If you was gonna keep messaging.
She's gonna see if you could top that.
What's top?
I work for Jeff Bezos.
Well, I got a yacht.
I got a yacht.
She's like, he does too.
Some shit like that. They gotta top the Clippers.
So like actually that kind of rolls into one of our topics. What makes a woman make the first move then? Have you ever made the first move?
Yeah.
What'd you do? And why?
Cause he was fine. I usually if I'm like just off like attraction. If I don't know them, it's probably like based off of like me judging them by what I see. So I'm gonna If I like it, I'm gonna go get it.
Okay. That's
If I want it, I'm gonna go get it. That's like one thing about me. No matter what it is, men.
I respect that. That's
Anything.
not a usual women take. Because women like to be like, well, majority of women like to be pursued.
Oh, I like to be pursued too, but like if I want something, I'm gonna make it known, or I'm gonna go get it.
So do you wait for him? In that instance, did you wait for him to make a move, or you're like?
I mean, like say if I'm out, let's say if I'm out and I see like, you mean like a move like sexually or just talking, just in general, like?
Oh, I'm talking about first off the rip. Like, you don't even know this nigga.
Yeah, if I'm judging him, like if I see a nigga, he's fine. If I want that, some niggas are shy. Like they're not gonna always make the first move.
You're the first person I ever heard say this shit. Like a woman.
What?
The first woman I ever heard say this shit.
Like, do you start with eye contact or something?
I swear, if I want it, I'm gonna go get it.
Okay. Well, what's your move then? Oh, this is interesting. What's your go-to?
I try to like ask, like if we're like in close range, like if we're like at a bar or something, if he's like near, I'm like, hey, you want to take a shot? I'm not gonna pay for it, but I'll pay for my own. You pay for yours, but you know, you want to take a shower? Like, what's up? Like, what's your name? Okay, and they tell you the name. Oh, you're cute.
Do y'all feel a certain type of way if a chick hits you up first? You're lying.
What you mean?
Is that a bad thing?
No, I just know he's lying.
How is it? What do you mean?
It never happened to me before.
How am I supposed to feel?
That never happened to you before, Phil?
Nope.
Wait, so how do y'all feel if a woman comes up to you at a bar? You can kind of read people's energy.
If
though.
this
Like, how do you
was
feel?
to happen,
It depends on if she look good or not.
I don't care how good you look. If you're drunk, I'm just like,
Oh no, I don't like super.
Not if
drunk,
you're. No one thought you to be drunk, but I'm just saying, if someone came up to you in the mall, whatever, like, how do you feel about?
With your mask on.
Oh, I wouldn't have a problem with it. This is like I'm single, right? So I wouldn't have a problem with it. It just kind of it's unusual. It's real unusual. Like no matter how good you look, it's kind of unusual.
what's a good place for like that to happen? Like at the mall, at the bar, or like?
I think it happened. I probably wouldn't do it at the mall, but I think once you like are a little loose, you've been drinking, not drunk, like I said, but like it's a little easier. You're like a little bit more bold.
Yeah, I feel like if you have more status, like people might know you more. Women are more inclined to come up to you. Like you feel what I'm saying? Yeah. And then like I don't know. I feel like younger women would do it to someone that looks older. They'd be more inclined to do that, right? Or no?
Like fangirling?
Yeah, like almost like fangirling.
Yeah.
Maybe. Okay, well, like what's y'all's approach to like your first approach with women? What would you do?
Probably scope them out on Twitter.
Wait, if you see them?
You mean like
I know.
in person?
No.
Yeah, in person.
Oh no, I feel like
You don't know.
eye contact twice.
Eye contact twice. You have to stare. That's a good move to stare.
I mean, don't
it
shoot a shot.
It's a good one.
Because like
Yeah, I see you looking.
yeah, like the first one's like all right, but you need that confirmation. And she's okay.
Keep looking. Okay.
What annoys you? What niggas do?
Grabbing. Like walk up to you and grab you, touch you.
Me.
Hey, Ma. Come here, let me get you a shot.
Or like when they like try to like you like use like, oh, like I'm this, I'm that. I do this, I do that.
Like, get the money out.
Yeah.
Have you ever like heard that like at a bar, just a guy just like talking like that to a girl just
Yes.
next to you, and you're just like, this
Yes.
man, all that.
I seen the watts of cash. That's the corniest shit. They pay for like a $5.
And they don't spend it.
Yeah, it's stupid as hell.
That's their whole bank account.
Like
Okay.
niggas ain't got cards.
Yeah, that's a good point. And I always carry a card because I don't want to get robbed. You know what I'm saying? Like there's certain places you go where you tucking your chain. I don't give a fuck how hard you tucking your chain. Yeah, it's like I don't give a fuck. So then like, okay, best friends on Snapchat. Let's go on the time machine. Let's go back a little bit. How did we get away with that? That used to cause a lot of problems in relationships.
You have to snap your friend like 100 times to cover it up.
My homeboy used to send me screenshots of the wall just to get my name up on his shit. So whatever girl he was hitting up, his other girl wouldn't see.
That's horrible.
That's crazy,
horrible.
right?
That's like an invasion of privacy.
just having 5 best friends anybody could see.
I forgot how that even looked.
Did you ever get pressed about that?
Yeah, I used to send screenshots. This is bad. It's toxic. But I'm glad they took it away. Honestly, 'cause it's not good. It's nothing good comes out of that. But I used to like send screenshots. Like, why is this bitch? Why is blah 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 your number one best friend on Snapchat? Like, y'all are snapping a lot. Are you fucking her? Like, this is creating toxic behavior. But they like Instagram and a lot of things, like they're like going away with how much they reveal, how much you can see. You know what I mean? Like, you remember how you used to be able to see like likes, like what you would like.
Oh yeah.
They don't do that anymore. But
like
it's good. I like that. I like that they took away that stuff.
You seen that vanish mode, Carl?
Dude, stop putting.
See, that's what I'm talking about.
We gotta
like,
stop. I'm
just asking.
It's Alvin, dude. It's Alvin. He wants to put me with all the sneaky shit. Stop
I'm
that,
just asking, have you seen it?
Oh, yeah, I've seen it. I got the update.
Why you relate to the sneaky shit then?
I don't know.
How do you know it's sneaky shit?
It is sneaky shit.
How's that sneaky?
So with the new update, you can say I message a female, right? And I don't want no one else seeing it. Like, if a girl presses that shit on me, just put it on vanish mode and it all goes away. Yeah,
temporarily.
But she can just come right down there. You
Yeah.
check phones?
No, I don't do that. Because I don't want no nigga checking my phone. You don't pay my phone bills, so you're not checking my phone.
You have some good gems today.
But that don't mean you're cheating though, right?
No.
Why your eyes get big?
No, I just feel like it's just like a personal, like your privacy. Like, it's like what you talk about with your girlfriends, like your friends, y'all talk about. Like, there's certain things like I just don't think people need to be in my phone for.
Message be legendary.
It hit close to home.
The thing about the phone thing to me is like, how you gonna trust me with our kids, or how you gonna trust me with making sure you're good, our family's good, if you can't even trust me with a phone? That's my thing. Like, this is such a minuscule thing to the big thing of our relationship, right? If you can't trust me with this, we don't need to be together.
No, I agree. I've actually ended one of my relationships because of that, because his mom was like, if he can't, like, it was like he was cheating, but his mom was like, if he can't give you his password, then you don't need to be with him. And I was like,
did your man know you? Does your man have your password?
He didn't have no, we didn't share passwords, but his own mom was telling me, like, but I think she knew that he was cheating, so she was like, if he can't give you his password, then y'all shouldn't be together, and we broke up.
Did your girl ever know your passwords?
I don't think so.
Yeah. I just feel like there's so many more slimy people in this world. Like, just because you're not slimy, but there's a lot of more slimy people here that, like, you know?
Y'all need to stop doing that.
Yeah, let them know. Because they're fucking it up for the rest of us.
Let's talk about women's intuition for the second time. Kendra, take it away, please.
I believe in it. Some people say, like, it's not like a real thing, or it's not like, but I think, like you said earlier, it's based on a lot of negativity, sadly, but it's a lot of based off feelings, like what you just feel. So, I mean.
So, like, bless you. So, like, if you have a dream, right? Mm-hmm. Or if you have, like, the thought that keeps coming in your head, what makes you act on that? And what makes you be reserved to, like, oh, I'm not going to do that? Is there a tipping point if it keeps happening? What?
It's just, like, I guess, like, reading and, like, people's history and, like, how people behave, like, their behaviors, like, what they do. And I think, like, that's how you determine whether am I going to act on it. Like, do I believe it? Can I see that person doing that? Or, like, can that be true? Is there a possibility of whatever my mind is telling me, is that true? Can that be true?
So what you said, history. I'm going to ask you first. You mean history between you and them, or history?
Of their behaviors, of what they do, like what you know about them.
Before
you know what I mean?
you met them too?
What if you ain't know them?
Yeah, but I mean, it doesn't, you don't have to know them, or, I mean, it doesn't really matter, because if you didn't know them, you're not going to know their history before.
Let me give you an example. Like, I take the trash out at 8 p.m. every day, right? Mm-hmm. And then, like, this one day, I don't take the trash out. And she's like, oh, so what are you doing? Why aren't you taking the trash out? That's it.
Yeah.
It's like,
just trash.
Yeah.
it's just trash.
Like, why are you switching up your, like, what do you do? Like, what's going on? Like, why are you switching up your routine?
Liking pictures and shit like that instead of taking the trash out.
That's premeditated.
So like, okay, the history part. Say you know something about this person, right? You know how they rock, but you still like them enough. Red flag. You hear that shit. It's a buzzword now. And it's like, okay, but you still like them. You still fuck y'all still have a good connection, and then y'all end up together. Do you keep what they did in their past before you in the back of your head, just like a protective?
You
guard?
got to. I think you have to. That's with anybody, whether it's a friend, family. I think you have to remember, like, you don't forget, like, whether it's a good or a bad thing. Like, you have to remember, things about people.
What if you see them changing?
And that's good.
But
I'm still gonna remember. I'm still gonna remember it. Like, I'm not gonna forget it. I mean, I don't think like, if someone did something to you, I don't think you're gonna just forget it, completely forget about it. You're gonna forgive them or move on, but I don't think you're going to just completely forget about it.
Okay.
Especially if it affected you. You know what I mean? If it affected y'all, made you feel some type of way, I think you're gonna remember.
What about you, Alan?
I can't get past the red flags.
So a girl never told you a red flag before and you still got with her?
No.
I've told women, hey, I've done this. And they even told me back, hey, I've done this. I didn't ask for them. They're just like, hey, I've done this. But I'm trying to change. I'm not trying to be this person no more. You know what I'm saying? You can watch the last fucking...
You snitched on yourself?
Well, yeah, I'm letting her know, like, hey, I'm like, yo, hey, I've done this. You can watch the last 15 episodes. You know what the fuck I've done. So, like, you already know what you're getting into. But at the same time, it's like, I have not done that. I'm kind of changed. You know what I'm saying? It's like, but I wouldn't want someone still holding that on to me if they see me changing.
Is it lying if you don't tell them?
No. As long it's lying. Wait. No. What the fuck?
Honestly, I don't think people should do that.
No.
Do what?
I don't think
Like when like the past guys, like when they like open up about things that they've done bad, I'm like, damn, like you gonna do that to me? Like, and it creates ideas and like creates your mind to like wonder. Like it allows your mind to wonder, and then like I don't know about other women, but I like think a lot about like I'm like I don't want to create false scenarios because of based off of what you said.
Do you appreciate a man more that overcomes stuff to be who he is today, or someone that just already came out clean sheet, all goody and shit?
No, overcome.
I mean, then I don't see why it's a problem. I mean,
I just don't think like there's certain things you just. I mean, like if someone asks, then tell. But like,
so Carl, you saying if you start talking to a girl, you be like, yeah, I used to cheat.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, like you can't be telling flat out saying that.
I'm not saying it like that. A girl might ask you that question. That's not like a woman in your life have asked you that before. Hey, have you ever done that before? Have you ever cheated?
But they're asking you. You said you just come out.
No, I meant like
lay
that.
It out there.
No, I'm not gonna be like, hey, I need to talk to you. This is what I've done. If they ask me, I'm not stupid.
That's what I thought.
That's what I meant. Like,
okay.
If someone asks me a question, okay, boom.
Be honest.
I'm
tell.
Yeah, like, I'm not gonna ask questions until you ask me.
So you one of them niggas?
Yeah. What do you mean?
You get them shit stored.
I don't want to know what you did, so you shouldn't want to know what I've done. So
no, that does not work with women. you should.
But if you ask me, then I'm gonna ask you the same thing. Like I said.
Okay, that's fair. Was that fair?
I mean, I agree with him. Like, if you ask me, then I will reveal. Like, but sometimes I'm gonna overshare. I will tell people, what I mean, my past, like what I've done, whether it's good or bad. I'm not afraid, but I just don't think it's really good for someone just like, oh yeah, hey, I used to cheat. Like, oh, that means you're gonna cheat on me.
Hey, we get married tomorrow, but
it's cheat. I'm changed now.
Speaking of that, you ever seen the beginning of Confessions Part 2, Usher, like the video?
That was so long ago. I haven't.
Okay, I watched it. Like I was listening the other night. So like, his man hits him up.
Carl?
What?
Got some confessions.
His man hits him up, right? His man hits him up. Was like, "Hey, bro, your side chick is pregnant." He's like, "Nah, you playing?" Like that's weird, right? Like back in 2001, how did your man know your side chick is pregnant? And then he goes to tell his girl. That makes no sense.
Maybe he's sorry.
That was a good intro.
No, she just got pregnant. I don't think he would know her too. He would know she's pregnant if he seen her. I guess. All right, let's talk about T.I. and Tiny's sex ring. This has a lot of layers.
They have
to
a
it.
sex ring? I thought a nigga pointed a gun at a woman.
What?
In front of kids.
They did that
They
too.
did
Though.
that too.
That too.
And he has a sex ring.
Recently.
He's always in a lot of
Yeah,
stuff.
that's what I heard. I heard about the gun shit.
So the story. This is how it went. Like the bitch.
The bitch.
The bitch.
Well,
It was like 12 women.
no, I'm talking about the gun part.
Oh.
She got into a fight with his wife, Tiny,
Mhm.
and then to stop it, he pulled his gun out. He said, "Bitch, you better stop fighting my wife." Y'all want to do that?
And she said it was to her head too.
Y'all wanna do that? If your girls
Where
get
were
beat,
they at?
I don't know.
Was
If
she
you-
getting beat up?
That's what I'm saying. If your girls get beat up, you're not gonna stop that shit.
don't
was
need a
this,
gun,
was this
though.
a
Why
part
you need a
of
gun?
the sex?
And then the lady started releasing the rest of it.
Oh, okay. She was getting beat up and he pulled a gun on her.
He couldn't get her off.
That woman was beating his wife.
And he pulled a gun out. Why didn't you just separate them? A gun.
I don't know. Maybe he didn't want to touch.
Couldn't take her either.
Yeah, she not kind of short.
I don't know.
Y'all wouldn't do that though.
A gun.
Would y'all tase a woman?
Yes. Why not? That's not bad. I don't
She
think
threatening
that's
my life, yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
What about she's during your woman's life?
bad. Yeah.
What are you there for then?
Like?
What is the man
Wait,
there
what,
for?
are you gonna put your hands on the woman?
You're gonna break it up. You're gonna pull out a gun
You
and
can
put it
pull-
to her
you can
head.
pull her off her.
I'm just asking.
Women deserve that unless unless they're jumping your wife or something,
Yeah.
or like she's coming at you like a man, then like she knows what she's doing. But like she's fighting your wife, it's 101. Just like throw her ass off.
Exactly, I agree.
You got a
Okay.
fresh manicure.
If I'm gonna be real with you, if there's like 2 or 3 women jump my wife and I come up in there, I'm just gonna let shots off in the air.
That's-
Okay,
Okay,
she
shots in the
gets
air, but not to her head. He's like, bitch, stop.
Oh, fuck that.
He said, didn't you say T.I. put it to her
Yeah,
head?
it was
Yeah.
to her head.
Yeah.
That's what I heard.
Nah.
That's what I heard
That
too.
is kind of crazy.
That's what I read.
Okay, let's get to the sex ring part. So basically, there's a whole bunch of shit going around about that. It's like, okay, Tiny's the recruiter, which makes kind of sense though. Like women, hey, I want to bring you back home.
Just like Epstein.
Yeah, they're trying to make him like the Black Epstein. And then like there's other parts like, oh, they put like Quaaludes or whatever pills in there to drug him up. And there's some other women that said, oh no, they just came and we had sex with Tiny and T.I. for money and let us go. So
What classifies as a sex ring?
Like bringing people together to have sex.
I feel like a sex ring is like
Like, can it be trafficking?
trafficking.
Yeah.
Is a sex ring detrimental? Is what I'm saying.
I mean, like, maybe not. You know, like how R. Kelly had all those girls? Isn't it kind of like something like that? Like a
I
sex
don't even know how to hog tie.
Huh?
I don't wait. If you go to a swinger club or something like that, that could be a sex ring. That's not bad though.
yeah, that's
Yeah, I
what
think
I'm
it's like more so
saying.
voluntary. Like trafficking is, not really
So is it a
voluntarily.
sex
So I think
ring?
a sex ring is more voluntarily.
It's the amount of
like-
people too.
Or not drug trafficking, but trafficking.
I think a sex ring gets bad when you involve drugs and you pass the women off like stations to other people. Because one lady, I read some of it. One woman that claimed, she was like, "Yeah, I was having sex with T.I. and Tiny, and in the morning I woke up with in between 2 other couples."
Did they not know about the drink?
Yeah, that could be part of it too.
I'm sure they told him.
I'm sure a lot of celebrities. It's not just T.I. and Tiny. If it's true, you know what I mean?
And they get picked though. Like they pick who they want, and then it goes through Tiny and shit like that.
So-
Like, I don't
Yeah.
think a woman just comes and wants to fuck T.I. or fuck Tiny.
Yeah, they're definitely
You know,
recruiting.
it's premeditated.
And
What are they
s-
saying though? Like,
I think Tiny just come up to them. Like, there's been occasions. Come on, let's look at the full spectrum. Tiny's definitely went up to somebody. She's like, "Hey, I like you." Blah 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 blah.
Can
Spit
they
some
say
game.
no though?
Yeah, they can say no. They don't have a gun to
Oh,
their
so it's a fine sex
head.
ring.
No,
then.
not if there's drugs.
If they tell them, then it's okay.
I think it's a lot like the R. Kelly thing, like how they recruit these people and they like pay these people and show them like this lavish lifestyle, and then like there's just a lot more that comes with it
And what are you doing there in the first place?
for money. Like it's just like to benefit them.
Are you victim shaming?
I'm not victim shaming. I'm just saying, what are you doing there in the first place?
Well, they're I think like I said, I think it's all about the money. Like
I think it
some
depends
people
on
say
the
like they
approach.
there were some screenshots and stuff like this girl posted on Instagram, and it was about like they were saying like they were like drugging them and like giving them drugs, which I'm not saying did not happen, but I think they go in with to get some money, you know what I mean, strictly off of that, you know what I mean. They're literally selling pussy. That's what I that's what I take from it.
if Carl comes up to me and said, "Hey, I went to go have sex with Tia and Tiny," I'd be like, "Bro, what the fuck are you doing?"
Living life.
I'm like, "Bro, you know what can happen to you if you do that?"
Bruh.
Yeah, she said grooming, and like this one girl said she met T.I. when she was 19.
Yeah, grooming people like, oh, you're not. Yeah, that's nasty. That's
yeah,
real nasty.
like she said grooming.
Word, the grooming word is nasty.
Just like rubbing them or stuff.
But
no, like preparing them, like
getting him dressed.
a lot of predators they like use that word grooming like with predators. It's like so it's like you like prepare them like to.
But he didn't do anything with.
Yeah, like you get them to trust and then take
Like
your
waiting of age.
That is not. How did grooming come from that?
Phil, grooming,
No, she just saying.
It's not grooming like hygiene wise. Like
Yeah,
it's not the
that's
little
what
word.
I'm
Not
saying.
no, not in the hygienic
Phil,
way.
That's what I'm saying. Why would they call it grooming then?
because you can groom. Okay, so say you and your girl want to fuck this chick, right? And the girl doesn't do the sex moves you and your girl usually do. You be like, no, learn how to do this.
Exactly.
Do this, do this, do this. Then you can come fuck us.
That's grooming. There you go.
It's kind of weird.
Learn how to do this and then.
Y'all believe it though? Because they said it like you said earlier. It was fabricated. Y'all believe that? That it was fabricated? Do you really think that they're capable of doing something like that?
Anyone that keeps their beard that nasty, yeah.
Their beard.
Yeah,
Who has a
T.I.'s
beard
beard's
that's
nasty.
nasty?
T.I.
I believe it. He looks like I wouldn't doubt if he used to pimpos back in the day. So
He's a rapper too.
It's just it's rich people things too.
Like, you really think rappers just fucking one chick?
nah,
Especially if he's married.
he's not.
That's
He already
intuition.
had allegations and cheating scandals and stuff. Married.
Exactly.
He's always on the news.
What's next? Would you let your kid date you?
What?
Come on, bro. Y'all
Gotta
heard me
elaborate.
in pre-production.
Would you let your kid
I think
date?
it was
Oh,
like-
like a person like me?
Yeah, so like, say you're not your kid's parent, right? And today, like, okay, say your kid's like 24, whatever your age. Would you let your kid date someone like you, exactly like you?
Oh, okay, I get you now.
Yeah.
You would?
Yeah.
Say it like you didn't know.
Because I think I'm a great man.
You're a great man.
And he could have potential.
Potential.
What about you, Kendra?
Yes, I think I'm a good person. A good woman.
What about you, Alan?
Nah.
No.
Why?
Wow.
Why?
If I had a daughter, no.
Why?
Just like, what age?
Wait.
That's a good point. Now.
He said 24.
No, I was 25.
If it was a college me, no.
You can't go back.
Hell no.
Like, would you want your daughter dating a
College
man
me?
like you now?
Oh, now? Yeah, all right. I chill out.
Okay, that's good.
I had that same thought process. I was like, today, yes.
Today.
Today, yeah.
What about back then?
Fuck no. Fuck no.
They didn't want me.
Fuck no. No, wait. High school, yeah. Cause you still like lovey-dovey.
Yeah, high school, yeah.
High school, you like but college, fuck no.
Pure. High school, pure.
But yeah, I think when you think about it, it's like you just kind of like look at yourself like the way the good and the bad. You know what I'm saying? And then like, I don't know.
Would you stop them from dating somebody like you? Or just let them learn?
No.
But what about...
I don't think you can stop anybody. I don't think you can stop your kids from dating anybody.
No, you definitely can.
Especially you don't move them away. They're still gonna talk to the person.
Like with women, does that make you like the dude more?
But
If your parents are like, no, don't date him.
yeah, if you want to do it even more.
What about y'all?
Carl, what about relationship you though?
What the fuck?
Like we're not talking about like you like when you did all your other shit, but like when you're in a relationship, would you want your daughter dating someone like you in a relationship?
I said yes. But is there a problem with me in a relationship?
No, I was just
No, there's problems with me in a relationship. But I'm saying like the good outweighs the bad though.
yeah, because you said you had your college years were fun. So
What I'm talking about now though. Would relationship feel? Would you let your girl?
yeah, all the time.
When I met y'all, I would not want my kids dating y'all.
That was like, oh,
That's like at least 3-4 years. Like
Yeah,
yeah,
that was-
nah, I wouldn't.
I'm real with you. You know. Yeah. Yeah, maybe. Like my kid.
Oh, okay.
You know. But actually, no, I take that back. Do you love her? My daughter, do you love her? Do you love my daughter? Like, theoretically, like, you don't know me, but you date my daughter. Do you love her?
I'm so confused right now.
If I love the girl, y'all would have no problem with me dating y'all. That's what I'm saying, bro.
I agree.
So when you're in college, were you in relationships?
No,
You had relationships in college?
I had relationships in college, yes.
And you loved them?
No, fuck no.
Okay.
Come on, bro. After college, yes, but in college, no. No, I don't watch this. What about you?
I had relationships in college.
Would you let your kid, would you date yourself? Like,
yes. I think I've always been a good person. Like, I think I have good intentions.
I'm
not perfect. I'm not a perfect person, but.
I think we all think we're good people. It only takes one time to make someone hate you, though.
That's fine.
We all
good
learn.
people now.
Bro, I've been a good person all my life, dude. Fuck you.
You know what I mean?
I'm tired of you just shitting on my name, dude. I really am. All right, let's talk about Ludachris getting his car jacked. No one cares about Ludachris. It's just funny how he got his car jacked. He was at an ATM. He left the doors open. I think he had an AMG. And they just got in his car and took the fuck off. What you think about that?
Do y'all pull up to the ATM and walk to it?
I go drive through first.
If the drive-thru's too busy, then yeah, I'll pull up to the ATM. But that would happen to anybody. Like, whenever I pull up to the ATM, I don't even park in the handicap. Just pull up, door open, music still going, everything. Just hop out. It can happen to anybody.
It's not supposed to. My dad always told me to lock my doors, even when I'm at the drive-thru ATM. So I'll always remember that.
even in a good neighborhood?
Yeah, anywhere you go to ATM, lock your doors.
When you see black people, do you lock your door?
No.
I do it to white people.
Why?
Because I know they can hear it. Because I can hear it when people do it to me.
That is fucked up. I be feeling bad when I get out the car, go to Walmart, and I forget to lock my door. I'm like, damn.
You hitting it like 10 times.
Yeah, that's what we do like 10 times.
You walk past a car, just you hear it.
Yeah.
Talking,
like, wow.
Ain't nobody nearby.
Just like bucket the car.
I think I understand why Ludachris did it though.
Why? He got an AMG.
That's the thing. He thinks his car is too good to get stolen. No one's gonna steal a Lamborghini, no matter how it's parked. Think about it.
You think?
He had an AMG. Like, niggas still gonna steal that shit. If you have a supercar outside of, I know people were around too. Like, if you're outside of fucking, I don't know, North Star or some shit like that, Lock and Terror, and you pull up in a new Lambo, no one's gonna steal your car.
Yeah, you're not thinking that.
Even if you suicide door that shit, no one's gonna steal your car.
Wait, you don't think it don't matter what car he would be in that it wouldn't have been stolen? You think it was because the car he had?
Dude, you know how custom Lambos are? Like, you have to be a brave motherfucker to steal somebody's Lambo.
I think someone's stealing any car that was right there.
Me.
No one's stealing a Lambo that says Bar Hog on it.
Yes, they are. They just gonna paint it. And Ludachris had a Maybach truck.
Dude, you know how many...
There's not even that many made, probably.
You know how many, like, cameras there are, though? And all that shit? Like, you know, you'll be a brave motherfucker to steal somebody's car. A Lambo. That makes sense?
Like, you know they're gonna press charges.
Yeah, like, you're gonna
Maybe
get
you just
caught.
built different.
Man, if I want to steal a car and I see a Lambo and a Mercedes,
What you think? You think there's
I
like
might
a level?
take the Mercedes.
A nigga steal cars every day, don't matter what kind of car it is. Like,
I don't think so.
yes, I researched this, and Atlanta said they had like 100 cars stolen just in the month of January. January ain't even over yet.
Good point.
So if you've been walking all your life and it's just a car open,
You hopping in, yeah.
You
It don't matter what it is.
It don't matter what
I'm not
it
taking
is.
a
It's the
Lambo.
only Bugatti.
You're not
left
taking
in
a
the
Lambo,
world.
but you're finna take a hoopty. You're still like a.
You have a better shot
busted-ass
not
car.
getting caught, though.
No, I agree.
Get from A
No,
to
I
B.
agree, but it's a car. A car is a car.
Thank you for researching it. I know these niggas don't.
Research what?
Exactly.
I'm gonna take the fastest car. If I'm gonna go out, I'm gonna go out.
You gonna wear
fast.
that?
Yeah. With a wave cap.
Speaking of wearing that shit, y'all seen the new mask that's like clear? I'm gonna give you one.
Nah,
What?
Oh,
The new mask like is clear, like you can see someone's face and all that shit.
I saw it on.
It's cloth?
No,
Plastic
it's like plastic. Yeah.
cloth, clear cloth. What?
Can you breathe?
This man said clear cloth.
I got a tube. Or
What?
something? I got a breathing tube.
Just edit that out.
No.
Keep it.
No, you said it's plastic. You gonna kill yourself.
It's probably not that effective though.
It's
So.
probably got like a whatchamacallit at the bottom, like an opening at the bottom though.
Then it's not a good mask.
No, I was at Walmart and I seen this lady. It was see through. It looked plasticky. It didn't look clothy. I could see her whole motherfucking mouth.
I don't sound like it worked.
It looked cool
Why
though.
they still making masks?
Why?
We not about to get out this
Oh,
shit.
speaking of that, are you getting the vaccine?
I thought about it. I'm gonna wait.
Alvin?
I already got it.
He potent.
Kanan, if you see Alvin mouth start foaming, go like this. Like, get the fuck up and move. Have you experienced anything from it? Like any symptoms?
Like the first day I had like a headache and some chills, but I took like 3 Motrin. I was straight.
I'm
What?
scared.
You already got your second dose?
Mm-hmm.
Did you get your second dose?
No, you gotta take the first dose and then you gotta take. I took the Pfizer one, so it's like 21 days after.
Okay.
Did we talk about women's intuition already? Like this, for this go around.
I think so. Yeah.
All right, let's talk about Robinhood app. So basically, all the common people start buying these stocks up. It's a pump and dump. The hedge fund people are losing money when they do that because they have to match it, and all because they're banking on these stocks to keep losing money, short selling, and then they can't do that because of like GameStop. It kept going up to like $312. So like a couple months ago, GameStop was worth $4 a share. Now it's at $312 when I last checked. And Robinhood's supposed to be the term Robinhood is supposed to be steal from the rich, give to the poor. You know what I'm saying? But Robinhood didn't back us up. They decided to go with the big corporations and all that. So now these stocks are limited trade and everyone's mad. People are now losing money. What do y'all think about this whole thing?
So now they're doing the exact opposite of what you said Robinhood means.
Mm-hmm.
So they're like the poor, the middle class, the regular people. They're not benefiting from it. It's really the rich that are benefiting from. Well, not really benefiting, but they're like protecting them.
Mm-hmm.
I just think it's unfair. Yeah.
Okay. What do y'all think? I know we was going in heavy.
Same shit. Government fucking people. Like the government fucking people over.
Yeah, I'm Carl. Like you said, Robinhood steal from the rich, and then they like stopped us from, stealing from them. So it's kind of stupid. It's kind of messed up.
What do you think's gonna happen? Are y'all gonna get off Robinhood? There's some like Weeble and all that telling people.
I don't know how to transfer yet.
I just let that shit
But I do
chill.
want to transfer.
But what if it happens with Weeble?
But I heard Weeble don't got crypto.
True.
I stopped selling because every time I sell, that shit just jump up like the next day.
Yeah.
So just gonna long term it.
Did we do boyfriend reveals on this one?
Mm-mm.
I don't think so.
No, I don't think so.
Okay, boyfriend reveal. Are you sure?
Twice.
That's gonna look stupid if we did it twice.
No, you gotta do the
Can you
stand-up
pause it
thing
and-
You
and
can
shit.
edit it out.
Listen to it.
I guess we could just edit it out.
Yeah.
Boyfriend reveals on Insta, but women want you to post them on Insta. Yeah, we definitely didn't do this.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not standing up just in case we did it. But women do like the Wizard Kelly shit where you can't see the nigga's head, right? And then like niggas post their girl, and then sometimes she'll be like, "Oh, you don't post me no more. Oh, you don't post me enough. This, that, and the third." Or she might be skeptic about, "Hey, why aren't you posting me on this shit?" So what's your whole thought process on all that?
Old me, I used to care about when a man would post me, but like now I don't care because I honestly don't really like posting people in general. But I think, like we said earlier, it's like a validation thing. It's like to feel wanted, to feel like, oh, like they know about me. But I just think it's not important.
What about y'all?
I don't think it's important either.
What if your girl makes it important?
Mm-hmm.
If your girl makes it important,
She making a big deal out of it, yeah.
you gonna
Then
tell
she
her
probably doesn't feel like there's something missing, like you're not doing something right.
It depends on what I'm
I
doing.
think I think you're not doing something right.
What if you feel like you're doing everything right and she's still like, "No, nigga, why aren't you posting me? Are you cheating on me?" Let's be real.
That's when you gotta make a Finsta.
Finsta. I posted my
damn.
Finsta.
Close friend.
Yeah.
Phil, you ready to
Close
deal with
friends
that?
a goat.
Like, not talking now, but like in the past.
Deal with that posting stuff.
Yeah.
Like I just match energy. But like sometimes it might take me a little longer. Like, damn, I was just about to post about you, but then you called me out.
So now you're not gonna do it.
No, I'm gonna do it, but like you're not gonna know. Like it's gonna be like a couple hours.
Phil, you're probably
I feel that.
Phil, you're probably like the only one that's probably like in a real like long relationship. So like, how did y'all like go about posting each other? Because I see y'all post each other all the time. It's cute.
Did it first.
Yeah, like who did it first? Like how did y'all go about that?
I usually start off with like the shoes and like the hair, and then like.
Wait, was your girl a promo ad first, or was she like a real like?
Nah, she didn't do promo first. You have her picture or something?
Yeah.
Aww.
That was like the first picture I posted of us.
No
Was
way.
it Kelly?
That would be the first picture, right?
Was it Kelly?
Oh.
She was a killer, man.
What about you, Phil?
I think when we went to Colorado, because like we weren't dating until like right before we went to Colorado the first time.
Is when I posted.
And then we, like,
Yeah.
Vacation, so like, we took pictures.
Yeah, we took a whole ass trip to Dallas and didn't post each other,
Oh yeah.
but we posted the
Dallas?
same shit.
Speaking of that, women connect the dots that way. Like if you have a side chick, and she might follow her, like, why are they both there? La, la, la.
That's why y'all barking from your story.
Dang.
I've seen that happen.
You're sneaky.
Thank you, Alvin.
He's sneaky.
Thank you.
I'm just speaking like in general. I have no experience.
No, but
Just don't post at all.
Sometimes they'll see that person's story and like know you there, and they be like, "Why ain't you posted?"
Why aren't you posting your food?
You said you was going out. Like, you usually post your shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, girl, you post all your shit. You post all your outfits. Why aren't you
You
posting
posting
it
shit
now?
now.
Am I blocked?
No, seriously. Like, you hide me from your story?
That's just con one of doing that. But you can still try it, y'all.
You know what's funny? Like when you know a girl's like with a nigga with some money, or you got to run over. They love doing the stars on the roof.
The RR.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go cry in a Rolls Royce.
Girls, they only post like all your shit, but they never post you.
Speaking of Insta, you know what's funny? When I see like, I always see Zay. I think I see your name sometimes too. Like on Justin LeBoy's likes.
Oh. On the craziest post. That's me.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't even follow the page. I just be looking like, this shit's funny, but I see niggas like this shit, like,
That's funny. It's like, damn, she's like that.
I like seeing that.
Sometimes I like it just because it's funny. Or I'm like, oh, damn, I've done that before.
We like it too because it's funny, but you always think that it might be something that we think, or we think this.
Intuition.
No, I sent it to y'all because, like, y'all ain't shit.
That's funny.
Yeah, you do some shit.
But I'm like, I ain't shit. So it's like, it's mutual. I could do it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Damn, the sun's still out.
what does that mean?
We finished. It's a good podcast. We had a couple malfunctions, but
We got one more.
oh,
Kamala Harris
My
VP
bad.
Women Representation.
Like, is it good? Are you asking, is it good?
Yeah, because, like, I don't fuck with Kamala Harris at all. But
Because of her past, or what?
of her stances. Like, some of us are past. Like, to me, okay, you got a pass. Did you change? You know what I mean?
I think they're like, she's trying to be, like, I think she means well. Like, I think now that they won, I think it's more so like they're trying to like shy away from what we know her, or what, you know, her past. So I think she's trying to be something they're not now.
I think you're about to say some bullshit, Alvin, but go ahead.
Do you think her stances got her to where she's at?
Okay, that's not bullshit. I apologize. No, I don't. Because everything, like her past especially, like the incarceration numbers and all that shit, that does not help black people at all. Like, how many people was she incarcerated in California and all that doesn't help black people at all. That doesn't help you to get where you're at. But, I mean,
I think it definitely helped. It does.
I think that does.
It does help. Like, you're working for a white man. Like, that's going to help you. You're incarcerated. You know, you're putting black men away for a long time. They want to see that.
That's what I mean.
She's a black person
Goddamn.
doing a white person's job.
I see what you're saying. But
I mean, I'm not saying black people can't do that job, but like the people that you are, you know, predominantly white who you work around.
I think we need
Basically doing some shit you don't want to get to somewhere
get
you
higher
want
up.
to be.
so you gonna lock niggas up just to get where you want to be?
Hmm?
You gonna lock niggas up just to get where you want to be?
Okay.
On marijuana position?
I'm like, what is she thinking into the future? I lock these niggas up, but I become VP and then I change some shit.
I think it's deep. It's too deep to like think like that. Like, it's people's lives you're playing.
Yeah, like fuck you.
Like it's people's lives. Like yeah, okay, you're gonna become vice president. How many years later? 20 years later, niggas are still locked up. 20 years later. Like,
if you get raped in prison, you can give a fuck about that shit. You heard what I said. If you get raped in prison, are you gonna give a fuck that she became president?
So would you take an L for others to win?
Hell yeah, I would take it. Y'all niggas, yeah.
No offense to like 4/5 of the people in here, but we need someone darker in office.
Okay. Jesus Christ.
I mean, I love that it's a woman.
Yeah.
I love that it's a black woman.
Like, we need a nigga in office. Like a real nigga in office.
Yeah, like
A real nigga would never get elected though.
exactly.
No.
Barack Obama only got elected because he was half white.
Yeah.
Y'all niggas know that right now.
Yeah, so her being in office, like, oh yeah, that's cool. It's a black woman and shit. Like that's dope. That's awesome. That's really dope. But we should emphasize the dopeness. But like,
But when they look at, I know what you're saying. Like when they look at her, like I'm not saying you have to have a certain type of hair, a certain type of skin color, or anything, but you kind of do. Like it's like when people look at me, like people are like, what are you? Like I've had people tell me like, are you even black? Like I've heard that shit before. I'm like, yes, I'm fucking black. Like it's a given. Like y'all know that, you know what I mean? But people that are not black, they're that ignorant, that dumb to be like, are you even black? But like her, it's like she still has thin hair. She's still light. Like, you know what I mean? It's not really the greatest representation. Like she can fall on the white end if she wants to on a good day, and she can be on the black end. You know, she can pick and choose. It's like I understand where you're coming from.
and not only that, but like it's iffy with Obama too, because like obviously Joe Biden has a past. So could he have like grown from his past, or like you still taking that into account, like what he said? Like I don't know exactly what he did, but like I know he's been like on the racist side.
He's making some dumb comments.
Yeah.
Well, like okay.
And then she's working for him, knowing about that shit. Like
She's not perfect herself though.
Yeah, she's not. No one's perfect. Like I said, I don't fuck with her, but I fuck with what she represents for young women in general. Just boom. Black women, boom. Minorities, boom. She's Jamaican. I still don't fuck with her.
Could she grow on you?
No.
Like if she does.
Oh, if
good
she does
these
good,
4 years.
yeah. But I'm not gonna be like, oh my god, she got elected, Joe Biden. Yeah, no, fuck no. That's not me, bro.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck.
I mean, yeah, you gotta do your fact checks for sure.
I gotta see results.
I gotta be a fan of the president to be a fan of you.
4 years from now, you know what could happen in 4 years? You know what I'm saying? Like how much bullshit happened with Trump. Like niggas already knew it was gonna be bad, then it got worse.
Yeah, legend.
Like I'm rooting for success. I'm rooting for like whoever's president. I'm rooting that the nation gets better. Just I don't know. You feel me?
Yep.
I feel you.
Got any more topics you want to talk about?
Fact check. Jordan, I heard Michelle Obama's from Lamron.
What?
I heard Michelle Obama's from Lamron.
What's Lamron?
Normal Street backwards.
Yeah.
That's where Chief Keys from. Yeah, fact check that. Do you want to put any plugins?
Black History
Plugins?
Month coming up.
Like you got any shout outs, plugins?
Oh no.
Is she from Lamron?
You got any shout outs coming? Anything coming up?
Go check out barhogfitness.com. Go ahead and copy some gear.
Carl's Down PG, go get that.
I'll get it.
Johnson Boys Cooking.
A
Give me a
twist.
follow in
With a
Dallas next week.
He's in Dallas next week. All right, I appreciate it. We're gonna get episode 15. We might probably just do fucking audio with the 9-minute with Fran. Shout out to Fran. But thank you for being on today. Thank you for everyone showing up. Thank you for mending my frustration. 'Cause I almost lost my fucking mind earlier. But Super Cotton House Podcast. We out.
We got through it.